Berzerker, issue number 4 from Boom Studios. So this has been a really good series so far. This one's pretty good as well. It's pretty much kind of the same as we've been getting in previous issues, where basically Unute, our main character, is undergoing a therapy session basically with the government, and this whole thing is mostly a big long flashback as our character Diana is listening to a session that she had with Unute. And it basically takes place 16,000 years ago. If anyone hasn't read the last issue or watched my last video on this, basically the father of Unute has gone crazy. He's suffered from like bloodlust. He's basically, he wants to go out and conquer everything, and because of that, he's been making a lot of enemies. And the mom is getting tired of this. She doesn't want her son to basically be a weapon. She wants him to live a normal life. And so she goes up to the cave where the gods were, and she prays to the gods for an end to his suffering. And the gods give him a gift that she believes will take his curse away. But the dad grabs the gift and tosses it into a giant hole. I'm guessing it's like a big well or something, before Unute arrives. And as the mom's explaining to Unute, like, hey, like, I pray to the gods on your behalf, the father immediately stops her and tells her to be quiet. Just as another soldier shows up and says that scouts have reported a large contingent of troops amassing. Like, we got to attack them. So the father basically forces his son to go out into battle again, despite the mom's wishes. And while there, it turns out that it's an ambush. And the villagers start getting attacked and brutally slaughtered. And Unute gives into his bloodlust and starts murdering everybody. When the father's like, hey, stop, like, this is a trap, we got to get back, our home is in danger. And by the time they get back, all the villagers are slaughtered. Unute goes crazy and he starts killing all of the attackers until there's like none left in the village, but there's like another wave coming from the distance. But he goes to look for his mom and he finds his mom dead. And his dad is there, and Unute basically screams at his dad like, you know, mom didn't deserve this, we deserve this, you deserve this. Like, you're the one who basically forced us into this mess. Constantly forcing me to fight people we didn't need to fight and making enemies out of people we did not need to make enemies out of. And so he walks away instead of staying by to help his dad, and his dad basically gets overrun and murdered. So now his parents are dead, his village is dead, and Unute just kind of walks out where we see a huge army waiting for him, and they all surround him and just stab him and slice him up and basically kill him. And that's Unute's first death. That's where I'm going to end it. There's more, but I don't want to spoil anything. Go check it out. This is a really short review, but yeah, basically the story flow in this is really quick. It's basically just a session, a flashback of his villagers and his mom and dad being murdered, and then he gets murdered, and then there's some more, which I'm not gonna talk about because I don't want to spoil this. So yeah, this was another good issue. Really quick read though. Like, I read this thing in like a couple of minutes. It goes by really fast. I'm kind of hoping now that the villagers are gone and his parents are dead that we can take the story somewhere else. Like, we already got all the flashbacks that we need. Maybe we can do like a time jump. We don't have to cut back to like the present day. We can leave his past behind, or at least we can leave that past. Maybe we can see some other time periods that he's lived through. The way that this issue ends seems to be setting up that there's something big and surprising, and it doesn't tell you what it is, but the next issue will probably explain it. So I'm kind of interested to see where it goes. But yeah, the artwork is still good, writing is good. Everything about this has been pretty good so far. I like the pacing and stuff. This is basically a TV series run as a comic book. It doesn't feel like there's like, you know, like a 3-issue arc or 4-issue arc. It basically feels like each issue is an episode, and it's just one big continuation. Kind of reminds me of like manga in that sense. I know Netflix is working with Keanu Reeves to make this into a property. I don't know if it was a movie or a TV series. I feel like this would be good for a TV series, not so much for a movie unless you want to cut out a bunch of stuff. But yeah, there you go. There's a review for Berzerker, issue number 4. Really short review, but not much really to talk about. It's basically just a lot of fighting, a lot of gore, and people getting sliced up and blood everywhere. And yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed. If you got any recommendations for comics, let me know. Any recommendations for manga, let me know. And I hope to see you guys next time. Later. So what'd you guys think of that video? I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe, hit that bell for notification, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And if you didn't enjoy the video, thank you for watching it this far, and I hope the next video is more to your liking. Feel free to check out the playlist that you guys see, and I hope to see you guys next time. Later.